My name is Robert Mbroh. I'm a quarterback and linebacker at Heritage Hall, and I'll be signed to United States Air Force Academy. So I started playing football when I was like 4 years old, and I played on the Little League team with my dad coaching and my uncles. And then so I was always, the younger guy. I always played 2 years up. And then so I played basketball and football, but football was just always my love, and I always loved it more. And then so I started playing Little League, and then during middle school, I played for ICMS Patriots. And then actually I came here at Heritage Hall to play a middle school game, and that's when I met Coach Bogert, and then that's kind of where this whole process for Heritage Hall started. And then I came here for a high school, and then this is where my journey began.
Robert Mbroh has meant a great deal to this program. One of the most selfless players that I've ever coached. We probably played him out of position for most of his career, but to him that didn't matter. He wanted this team to succeed. He's every cliche you can think of. A team first guy, selfless, great teammate, leader to the younger guys. He's another, like AJ, another perfect fit for Air Force in my opinion. He's played quarterback for us, safety, tight end. He offered to play offensive line if he needed to. Played some defensive end as well, which in college I think he's an outside linebacker. But he never once complained that he wasn't getting to play the position he thought he should play in college. And that's what, to me, Heritage Hall football is all about, is those kids making the sacrifice for the team. And without guys like Robert, Heritage Hall wouldn't be where we are. And he's been one of the most important guys on our team these last 4 years.
So being a part of, Heritage Hall Athletics has meant a lot to me, and I've learned a lot, not just on the field, but off the field as well. I had some great leaders to look up to, people like Blake Adams and Chandler Shepard. Those are just good people to look up to. And then one thing that I really took away from, Heritage Hall Athletics is becoming a leader. Especially this year, my senior year, it's so easy to, just lead when everything is going well. But when things are kind of rough and, it's not going as planned, that's when you really have to step up and become a leader. And I think I did that this year, so that's probably the most important thing I took away from Heritage Hall Athletics.
Air Force is getting another great one with Robert Mbroh. 4-point student, takes care of every responsibility he needs to take care of. Always comes to practice with a smile on his face. The type of kid that really, I think, is mature beyond his years and understands, the opportunity of getting to play team sports with your best friends. And Air Force is getting a great one. Another leader, natural-born leader, a little more vocal, but him and AJ together, going up to meet Connor as well, I think are three great leaders and three great young men that I'll be proud to know them as they serve our country and kind of make this a better place.
I chose the United States Air Force Academy just because the opportunity it presents. It's not every day that you get the opportunity to go, play football and, go to school at the Air Force Academy. And, I think it was just an opportunity that I can't turn down. And I'm fully prepared that it's going to be, difficult, and I probably have some, much easier college options. But I just felt like this is what God had for me, and I did a lot of praying over it, and I just felt like Air Force is just the place I was meant to be at.
Bob was definitely our most vocal leader, and the guys followed him. When he's another kid, when he spoke, you listened. And that's not just the players, that's the coaches as well. He made that type of impact on our team. And I expect him to go to Air Force and make a similar impact. He's not afraid to take on challenges and opportunities like this. And I can't wait to watch him play for the Air Force Falcons on Saturdays. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll have 3 Chargers playing together, and we can all watch them all fly high.
As far as shout-outs, I just want to, I want to thank God. I've been praying for this, ever since I came into high school, and just to see it all coming to fruition, it's just really been a blessing for me, and so I'm so thankful to him for this opportunity. And I want to thank my Little League coaches, my Uncle T, and then Coach Harold and my dad, just for, just seeing potential in me even from a young age. And then I also want to thank Coach Mike McDonald at ICMS for, just helping me kind of get introduced into Heritage Hall. And I want to thank my entire staff, the football staff at Heritage Hall. I can't thank any one of y'all in particular. Because all of y'all have just been helping me so I'm extremely grateful for that. And then I want to thank Miss Ferguson, and I want to thank Joe Waldron and Mallory for just, just helping me with all my injuries and stuff I've had throughout Heritage Hall. And then lastly, I just want to thank my family. You guys have always been here for me every game, everything I do, you always support me. And I can't thank you guys enough.